What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I have a video here by Ben Daniels podcast, and yeah, this is going to be a crazy one. WNBA Finals ticket prices as cheap as $35. Wow, yeah, Game Five drew the highest number in 27 years. So let's get into his podcast here. And I've been following Ben for a while, so calling a spade a spade. So let's get in.
Hey, great to be here with you guys today. Today is that day. I, for one, am overwhelmed with excitement. The WNBA finals begin tonight. Bonner, Asia Wilson. I'm so excited. I cannot hide it. Raise your hand if you are as excited as I am for tonight's game video comment. Calling a spade when it comes to the playoff ratings that we saw this season. Christine Brennan, the journalist who the WNBA Players Association tried to revoke her credentials last year for, wait for it, doing her job. Fee is the vice president of. Yeah. Let's get prices. The get-in price for tonight's Game 1 matchup between the Las Vegas Aces and the Phoenix Mercury is just $35 for a WNBA Finals game. Bucks. $35. The get-in price for a WNBA Finals game. One would have to imagine what that price to watch the Caitlin Clark lists, the Sophie Cunningham lists, Indiana Fever in the WNBA Finals. That would be a pretty hot ticket. Not as hot as it would be if Clark was healthy, but compared to the matchup that we have old guard Las Vegas Aces versus old guard Mercury. We have quit on the Seattle Storm and demanded a trade because quit on the from her and DeWanna Bonner missed
and
her
just
move.
like listening to all of this. Yeah. Wow. The WNBA finals. Yeah, and we're at the point like, who the hell cares? Who is it? Phoenix Mercury versus Las Vegas Aces. Two unlikable teams. And even with the Caitlin Clark list Indiana Fever, at least I would have maybe paid a little attention if the Fever were playing, but the Fever are out. And now we have these two teams in a 7-game series. Wowzers. That is just going to be like, okay. Hope it doesn't go 7, but I don't know. Maybe this boring basketball might. We'll have to see. Two unlikables going at it.
It's crazy work. $35 for tonight's game. Absolute insanity. We move along to the ratings. ESPN delivered the most watched WNBA Finals WNBA semifinals ever. The Indiana Fever versus Las Vegas Aces Game 5 averaged 1.8. The semifinals is up 57% year. Today, folks, I don't know how you guys watch. Don't even know how you can withstand listening to whether it's Elle, Andrea, Shanae, Carolyn Peck, Monica McNutt. I don't know how you have the tolerance to listen to them in WNBA Countdown. So kudos to you. Give applause to your NBA Countdown. You guys know.
Yeah, okay. If I'm gonna listen to WNBA Countdown, maybe I'm placing a bet, but I don't even gamble as much anymore. Okay, I might listen to the BS and go, oh, I might, but yeah, you're correct, Ben. I ain't gonna be listening to that.
How we do at the venue. we don't listen to it. But hey, it is some people found it interesting. Some people enjoyed WNBA Countdown. The 2025 WNBA playoffs so far averaged 1.1 million viewers through the first 2 rounds, which is up 15% year over year. Now, Christine Brennan said, hold your horses. I know we want to do backflips. I know we want to celebrate. I know we want to cheer. We want to put on our pom-poms. Christine Brennan said, yeah, this is cool, but this ain't what CC does. This ain't what CC is doing. Lots of chatter about Caitlin Clark today. If there's anyone out there with any doubts about just how important Clark is to the WNBA, here you go. ESPN is thrilled with a 1.3 million average for the semifinals. Clark's game 2 of the first round last year, nearly 2.5 million. Oh, Christine Brennan, why you got to be some sanity to the conversation? We don't like that over here in the WNBA. Quick, take her credentials, silence her, mute Christine Brennan, stop raining on our parade. And that kind of sparks my curiosity now that she brought that up. So the WNBA, the question is, how much did the Aces Fever series in totality average? And then when we compare that, not Liberty. Geez, who did the Mercury Lynx series? How low was the Mercury Lynx and how high was the Fever Aces? Did the Mercury Lynx, did they average 1,000 and the Aces and Fever, their ratings were so high up, it kind of balanced out to that 1.3 million average number that you are seeing. Christine Brennan, Kathy Engelbert. Situation.
We have Christine Brennan with us. She's a CNN sports analyst, a sports columnist. Oh gosh, just bursting out into public view. It is magnitude speaking out, and not only Collier, but then so many who followed up saying, yes, I agree with her, even into the playoff game. Obviously, that she would want to do, and but everyone else talking about lost the room, she's lost the lead players, and celebrating moving into the finals. Oddly, that descended into absolute chaos and acrimony. Yet, written this book, you could see this coming a mile away. The league dared to have the great instead of embracing this incredible moment.
Oh, yeah. Before Ben continues. Yeah. Again, the WNBA need to protect their golden goose, but they're not doing it. But oh well. And of course, it does start from the leadership. Engelbert, I'm like, get rid of her. Or I don't know, even let Adam Silver take over. Well, that's a stretch that I'm just seeing here.
Steve, I absolutely agree. If you guys paid attention last year, you saw this coming from a mile away. And to add on to what Christine Brennan said, it wasn't just the commissioner who didn't embrace Caitlin Clark. None of these ladies embraced her. Sabrina embraced her. Sophie Cunningham embraced her. I'm waiting to add more names to that list, but I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, we had the people on the Indiana Fever say nice. Yeah, but the team. Talk about other teams. Did Asia say anything? Did Chelsea? Did you? No. No. Sabrina Ionescu and Sophie Cunningham, two ladies that come straight to my mind of who embraced her. Christine Brennan's right. Brennan is absolutely right. Section below, I appreciate some.
Yeah. So shout out to Ben Daniels, but yeah, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, they need to, just like what the NBA's done with Magic and Bird, and then of course I don't need to say it, but I'm gonna say it. MJ. Yep, MJ. And, the NBA's popularity was at 20 million viewers. And even if it's not as much, it's still going to outdo these angry ladies on the WNBA. Of course, only, again, in America. Bunch of angry, jealous. And they said, like Caitlin Clark, oh, without this WNBA platform? Oh, come on, Engelbert. Caitlin Clark can take her ball and go somewhere else. She could even form her own league, and all the other ladies will come join her, the ones that are not jealous and angry. So it is what it is. But there you go. The saga continues. All right, so, yeah. If any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment.